Hey everybody, XCI here. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Here we have Joshua Kaida Shepard. We're on the Normandy 2. We're about to push the game forward, and I took some time off from the last episode just so that I could get all the feedback from the community as possible, so I could make some decisions about where I'm going to go next, what I'm going to focus on. You guys were all very helpful, spoiler free, which was wonderful, and I did start creating a Google keep list, a checklist of sorts that just took as much feedback into consideration as possible. I do sort of have to editorialize my final decision as to what I'm going to do next, but I did take a couple things into consideration, which I'll summarize right here. So it's RP, so RP-based decisions were taken heavily into consideration. Things like practicality, just like what makes sense to do when, because things are clumped together or something like that, or if I'm on the ship, get dialogue. How to trigger extra dialogue, and then the third point being I wanted to take the community feedback into consideration as much as possible. So I wanted to honor the fact that you've been helping me come to these decisions. So because of course me playing blind, I'm not going to search the internet for these things. I depend on input from the comments for my Let's Plays. I do not search the internet for them, which is I've been protecting myself from spoilers for a decade with BioWare games, and I really appreciate how the community has helped me out along the way. So without further ado, the first things I am going to do, I fed the fish at the end of last episode. That wasn't on my mind right now, but it just hit me, is dossiers. I'm going to do dossiers because I want to pull in, what am I doing right now? I want to pull in more of these characters, and the actual, so from an RP perspective, I want to help Tally as soon as possible. So that's this one was a hard decision for me. And then the second, then the other thing was these two dossiers here for Justicar and Assassin. So one feedback was that there's a potential, I don't know which one, but there's a potential like a fuller experience if I were to take one of these onto the Tally mission instead of, say, Garrus, for example, who I would take onto the treason mission because Tally and Garrus come from the same background with Shepard. They were all on a mission together. They were friends. They were colleagues. They spent probably, I don't know, a year together. I don't know how long that Mass Effect 1 took place. But anyways, that's what I would take. But I do want a full experience with this Let's Play because I don't know the next time I'll get a chance to play this game. If I wasn't doing a YouTube channel, probably I'd replay this game. With a YouTube channel, we've got too many things to get into. I need to catch up on just the last 3 years of gaming, so I need to push forward, and so I want to try to get as thorough of an experience for myself, but I also want to try to create an experience here that is influenced by the community, and so I want to try to take all that into consideration too. So if there's a fuller experience that someone thinks is possible with one of these dossiers, then I'm willing to make that judgment call, that RP versus not RP judgment call based on player experience and what I feel like the community could appreciate. I don't know, a playthrough based on community feedback. So without further ado, Justicar or Assassin, those are the ones I'm looking into. I don't even need to read which ones, like the details there. I'm going to hit the map, and I'm going to see where they are on the galaxy map, and then I'm going to I'm going to reassess things based on practicality. So there's a couple things going down with how I'm gonna decide what. Okay, so let's hit the relay. And I still need to do planet scanning for extra side missions, but I'm very concerned with the whole fuel and money and whatever. So I'm gonna hold off on that for a second. I do have a plan. Right up until the IFF mission, I have a plan. It's I don't know, 12 or 14 bullet points deep at this point, with a lot of like what do they call it? Conditional like factors and whatever. So we have oh I see. So if I go to Ilium for the 2 recruits, that would be the practical thing, because I would have a bunch of missions I can do here, but there's probably something else. The DLCs are also part of the decision-making process, but and I have kind of a plan for that. But anyways, I do understand the practical thing of doing one of the DLCs now, but I'm going to push it out just for a break. I think I want to do the DLCs as like these closed experiences, that it's like when I've done a couple of the main game things and I'm just like, I just want to do something that's a little bit different. I'll hit up Shadow Broker is the first one, and then Observer before Endgame, and something like that, and then the other one, Arrival, which everyone is agreed on that happens after the game. Let's go to Ilium. I mean, unless I'm forgetting something that I wanted to do. There was a citadel. There's a side quest. I can go back to the citadel real quick and turn that in. Tuchanka. Why do I have to go back to Tuchanka? I don't remember that one right now. But I'm going to go to Ilium and just... I'm gonna push it. I have a feeling there's like... I think there was another comment that said there's a lot of stuff to buy as well. There's like a lot of stuff here that I would have to think about. So I think this is a good place to sort of... I feel like this is kind of now... A comment was made that I agree with, like, it's the start of the game. Like, I feel like now is this... Like, I got so many things I can do now, and I feel like I've just gotten comfortable in the plot thing, and all of this has opened up now. And literally the next thing, like, I could do the next mission right now that kicks off Endgame. That's insane to me. That's an insane concept to me, because the game... Like, will they legitimately just let you kick off that IFF and Endgame in like 3 or 4 missions or whatever? Like, I feel like I was understanding. Anyways, very, very strange design, but I'm sure there's a point to it. As I've also gathered, it gets very dark if you do that. So again, so we have Naxxel. Or Naxxel. Naxxel is an ammonium methane ice giant. Several smaller energy corporations shut out of the big market in the Theia gateway system are attempting to develop a local helium-3 fuel mining infrastructure to service Ilium. The leading investors is the human corporation Eldfeld Ashland Energy. Their efforts have been hampered by the extra-legal pressure that H3 cartels, the H3 cartels and Theia systems can bring to bear. From simple price undercuts to bureaucratic obstructions, denied permits, and constant health and safety inspections. I see. So there's like an H3 cartel that basically has a tight grip over that be able to come in here and be a competitor. Okay, I'm gonna check scans and move on. Moderate, skip, forget it. Let's go. Okay. We got a ringed planet here, Saturn-esque planet. We have Thale. Thale is a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant. Its complex system of rings is unstable, dating back only a few million years. They are thought to be the shattered remains of a comet. Moderate. We have Panolis, a fairly typical Venusian hothouse. Panolis seems almost tame compared to the violent volcanic outbursts of the inner world, Barrigale. In contrast, Panolis is nearly inert with no active volcanoes or plate tectonics. The most dramatic event in the last million years was the founding of the Asari aerostat research platform Ulviozic in 2092, which fell after being holed by an improbably unlucky meteor. Most of the crew successfully reached escape capsules, but 6 were lost. The crushed wreck of the platform now lies on the Cryosite plain in the southern hemisphere. I need a lot more. I'm going to walk away on this one. I need a lot more Element 0. I wouldn't mind getting Platinum over 100k. I'm going to be happy with 150 now as I move into a... I mean, maybe Ilium will prove I need a lot more of these other resources, but I'm going to go at 150k. I'm going to stop. So I got a lot of resources to burn on Palladium. What was that second one? Anyways, so we got this. So Ilium right there. Let's go to this one on the inside here. Barrigale. While not a classical hothouse world like Venus, Barrigale is scarcely more hospitable. In addition to being closest to the star Tessale, its core contains many radioactives and other heavy elements. These increase the heat of the planets and drive volcanism. Barrigale's crust is too rigid for plate tectonics to function, and the planet will go through cycles in which the pressure builds to a massive supervolcanic eruption. These spew ejecta over thousands of kilometers, leave caldera 100 kilometers across, and spew enough molten material to repave entire continents. The last such event was 812,000 years ago. The current rate of outgassing from volcanic hotspots suggests another will occur within the next 10 millennia. I think that will do. Also, thank you for the feedback that I was basically buying probes wrong, because you might as well buy until you have in sets of 5, because when you buy a probe, you're actually buying 5. And I've been doing that when I've like had 1 or 2 spent. So Bad on me. Okay, so we have Ilium. Here we go. And of course, now I'm double checking if I'm recording like a dumbass. But yes, I am. So Ilium. Ilium is a classic garden world developed to serve as entrepot between the Terminus systems and the Asari republics. To abet this trade, the normally stringent customs laws of council space on product safety, prescribed materials, and sapient trafficking are relaxed. Officially, Ilium is not an Asari world. It is colonized and operated by Asari corporate interests. This gives it the same legal latitude enjoyed by the human corporate research enclaves of Novaria. Oh, great. Wasn't Novaria the crappy, like super corporate-y, like dark corporate-y one? This will be interesting. Ilium is one of the youngest Asari colonies settled during the 7th expansion wave. The first child born on the world is only now reaching her middle age. The world is hot and massive. Ground settlement is only possible at the higher polar latitudes. In more equatorial locations, the population is housed in arcology skyscrapers to escape the heat of the surface. 84 million. 84 million. Capital, Nos Astra. Let's do this. Party selection. Party selection. I just realized I just realized, I have no Asari. I have no Asari companion yet. Oh, I thought I only had one. Why did I think I only had one of these open, which made me think that something was broken and I was missing something or screw something up. Got 3 open. Okay, feeling a lot better about myself. Oh, okay. Let's go with. Who the hell would I take to this? Well, I think it doesn't really matter because I'm just doing a city crawl-ish. Nope, I should have read those dossiers. Because now I might trigger. Nah, they'll give me a chance to reselect. So let's go with Kasumi. Yeah, she looks awesome in that gear. And let's go with Kasumi and Tally, my 2 rogue. Yeah, hell yeah, let's do this shit. Yeah, let's do this. I mean, I don't think I'll be fighting, so I don't have to think about this from a strategic standpoint. I will be switching out armor-piercing ammo, fairly certain. And I do like that you can raise this and it counts against other things. Thank you. It's cool. I'm going to keep raising incinerate though. Okay, Tally. Yes, let's combat drone. Yes, please. Let's just see what it looks like in here when you purchase it. So we have attack drone. You have upgraded the combat drone so its electric shock damages target health, armor, and biotic barriers. And we have explosive. I've already read this. I thought, didn't I already? Oh, maybe I read the other screen. Anyways, which one do I want? I don't think I want the explode one. I would rather it do. Well, let me see something. Yeah, because if it's attacking something, I mean, what are the odds it's going to be surrounded by things, sort of thing, you know? Pulse radius, pulse damage. Otherwise, what? Drone damage. Oh, it does an extra 40 points of drone. Yeah, but what's it? How is it attacking now? Strict to explode. Recharge. How? I guess it's just it just has some sort of attack, and this is an extra attack. Anyways, I don't know. I'm gonna go with attack. I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna go with attack drone, and I got 1.4. Temporarily hacks a synthetic enemy to attack its former allies. That could come in handy, man. Huh. I'll play with that, sure. 8 points. Shadow Strike. We have Cloak can sneak behind a target to deliver a devastating blow that does massive damage and incapacitates weaker enemies. Yes. And let's just see it in here. Because yes. So Deadly Shadow Strike increases the damage inflicted on the target. And we have Rapid Shadow Strike. Reduces the cooldown by 80% if the target is killed by this power. I like that she just moves around the field and starts. I don't know what that means. But yeah, I think it's going to be the Rapid Shot. I mean, I like the whole dead, like, really kill. But I'm hoping that if I ever bring her along, I have another companion that is the killer or the tank. So what I would like her to do is move around the field and ping people off. Ping people off, cool it down, be able to, like, trigger it again. Done. Let's do that. I like it. And then we have 1 point. Flashbang grenade, overload. I don't need. I could, but I think I'm gonna go flashbang. So I'm gonna wait. Okay, good. There we go. I'm not going to worry about weapons right now. I think I've noticed a pattern. Is like if they're going to put you into something, they will let you reselect that stuff. Like reselect a troop. Pretty. This might be the first super developed world I've ever landed on this game. With this game. Like visually. This is my... Conceptually speaking, for fanfic, this is my favorite group. I'm going to put it out there.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology.
There it is.
You can even buy indentured servants.
Oh. Yeah,
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment.
I can give it.
A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants.
If they agree.
And a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
Oh, that sounds great.
You said Liara was here?
Perfectly fine.
What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
Super
I'm
broke,
on a mission,
but I'll
Can you
do
help
it.
me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
I'm sure she is.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information.
Okay.
Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
That's right. They had names. They had names. Why was I thinking Liara was? But I got third slot. Third slot.
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
You have something new. I'm just in case. Okay.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nosastra.
Oh yeah,
Commander.
let's look around. So that gets you back to Normandy. Peekaboo. Nope. Okay. And just checking this, making sure there's no triggers. Okay. What are we looking at? Trading floor. Let's do.
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Indentutech can help. The leading provider of cutting-edge indentured service, Indentutech can provide contract-guaranteed labor for any technical area. Contact Indentutech today.
It's
You've
kind
been
of
a
cool.
slave to your employees for too long. Shouldn't it be the other way around?
It's sort of amusing. This game of science sci-fi is amazing. Oh boy, this feels like the new Citadel. I mean, I probably can't traverse all of this crap like the Citadel allowed you to do in Mass Effect 1, but this feels very. Ooh.
25. Sell at 25.
Are you kidding?
No. You're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Come on. Give me something.
I was looking for these. Down.
Towers, traffic, lights, and Asari everywhere you look. I thought about living here for a while, but everybody's so tight-ass. It's all about money to these people. I do what I do for the love of it. These people do it because they don't know any better.
That's why I like you, Kasumi.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after Eden Prime. Paid for new exosuits for my kids.
You're insane.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
Yes, hold on, please.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton
Kasumi,
of business.
get down. Tally.
A ton of
Stop climbing on
charity
shit.
business, followed by a freeze as new colony plans dry up. Just watch. Sell! Sell!
Use.
The recent attack on Horizon has other Council species looking to their own security. The Turian fleet is reportedly bolstering its crew complement, while the Solarian Special Tasks Group is reportedly investigating the colony.
There we go. Run away, you bastards.
I'm never gonna leave this,
Give
am
up
I?
your colony plans.
That's disgusting. You're making money off people's fear.
It is a gambling station.
Yes, I am.
Like,
By the
of stuff
shipload.
that's happening.
Whereas your stock just fell like it was in a high gravity
What's a stock market? Oh.
environment.
Damn it.
I'm gonna go. I gotta go.
You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
The one lady
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
that took out the
I
dude.
believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here.
Shut up, jackass.
That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
Before I continue, I had the wrong planet in mind. I get it, Novaria, yeah, but I don't remember the name of the one that was all corporate-y and stuff. Pharaohs? Was Pharaohs the corporate one? I felt like that was the hot planet. Oh no, it's Novaria. It's Novaria. You take the vehicle and then you drive to that station. That's okay. Okay. Let's go.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated. As they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
All right.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
Very curious.
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered.
She an agent?
I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable.
Oh, I think...
They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system.
So an agent.
An agent, if you will. I am happy to help.
Bingo
My
card.
life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that.
Not really.
Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need.
I could have lost all
I
this.
knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
I'm happy. I let her live. I don't even know where I'm at. Right here.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer.
I doubt that
After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to. And her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
It's awesome.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Some things soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni war?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
See, I don't know if that's because it's on the bottom of the list. You're gonna say that like an asshole, and I've spoke like I don't want to reload because this comes out like an asshole. So, but I want her. I do want to tell her to be good. Like I'm like I mean it like you know, like be good out there. You know what I mean? But like tell her to be good or I'm gonna fuck her up. You know, like I don't want to do like that's, and then punches the Asari in the face. You know, send that punch back to the Queen. Like, fuck it.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Noveria is doing well.
Not gonna take a chance.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
So you're telling me that whole thing wouldn't have existed if you end up killing her in the tank? Because that seemed pretty goddamn important. It felt important. It probably has no importance whatsoever in the game, but it felt important. And that's pretty valuable for me because of my approach with this game and the whole RP angle. So,
Holy crap, Shepard?
Yeah,
I thought you were dead.
Was this the...
Shepard? The news said you were dead.
Is this the
what
one I
happened?
think?
No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked.
No, this is
You
one I
just
screwed
have
up
to
with.
Lie. It's been a couple of years.
Right.
I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Annaleus.
That's the one I thought it was. Annaleus. Yes. Yes. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be taking care of crap over there, man?
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Annaleus?
You got arrested.
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
Yeah. I'll take that said beer. Fill that cup up. Don't pretend
What
it's
brings
full.
you to
Shepard,
Ilium?
don't do
You know, that you can talk about.
We're actually gonna have a legit. I thought I was just gonna do a cutscene. Okay, like I mean, that's like okay, and then you're gone. But no, this is awesome. I like that the scene did that. Do I tell her? She seems cool. It's sort of classified, but no one's gonna believe me anyways. So fuck the elusive man.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Yeah.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork.
Saving the galaxy. Oh. The hell was that?
Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go.
Oh.
Talk to you later.
Oh.
And don't forget to drink your beer.
But it's empty. Oh, well played. There's a note under the glass. That's cool, but seriously, what the hell just went down? Now I'm super uncomfortable with this. Okay, well. Shepard. Had to leave. Target saw me. Couldn't break cover. A sorry merchant smuggling schematics from Noveria. Can you talk her into showing you good stuff? I failed for someone else who I tried to do this for on Noveria. I'm not a good talker, okay? Talk to merchant. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna try that. They use the same graphic designer across planets. That's okay. Let's hit some news. Oh, nope, let's not open that door. No, let's just stay. Let's focus. Let's do this one first. Technology. Let's do that in a second. Let's try to hit more people up here before moving on.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course. I can help you with a consult and figure out what options work for you.
Right here. Okay, let's talk to her. Let's do this.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Oh, well, first let's get it for cheaper. So this stuff. Oh, now I feel bad. I don't want to be a renegade with this stuff. I mean, it's just a shopkeep. Oh. No, I don't want to break her cover right now. Hold on. Screw.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
I will drop a lot of credit, whatever credits I have.
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best, and I'm willing to pay for it, as long as you work with me.
Cut me some
Well,
deals.
perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Sniper upgrades.
You know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
I think I'm trying to...
Well, there is one thing.
Screw her over,
Very
right,
advanced
but
design.
she just gave
not
me a
publicly
deal.
available yet.
Man.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parisini, you set me up. But
Sorry,
this isn't
do I still
Noveria.
get the
You don't have
deals?
the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her.
Oh.
All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
Sorry, thanks for the deal,
I need
Hermia.
to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Oh man,
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him.
we sort of get it, but she's my
That
colleague.
was good.
She's cool.
I've got to go
We're
file
cool.
a few papers. Come by my table when
We
you've got
did
a minute.
good thing on Noveria. Well, I get to keep talking to her. That's cool. Okay, let's... hopefully we still got the deals. We got biotic damage. We got bio amp upgrade. Squad bonus 40%. We have a bypass module. Omni tool upgrade. Doubles the time limit for bypass. Doubles the time limit for bypass. Why am I having a brain block right now? The unreliability of purely software-based security has given rise to electronic locks based on physical as well as electronic keys. Oh, is that when you're hacking? Oh, when you're hacking stuff. Ooh, I think I do. Market as oh, there we go. Marketed as unhackable. These locks have gained popularity. Omni tool manufacturers responded by adding universal key capabilities to modern Omni tools. These require some level of skill, like a lockpick, but software assistance makes it possible for competent operatives to bypass most locks in time. Improvements to scanning and auto correction software make it possible to work locks over without triggering offenses. I do enough of this and get benefits out of it that I think that would be worth the investment. Let's keep going. Tech damage. We have 50% tech power damage. This is also very useful. Standard Omni tools are calibrated with a wide neural input. Blah blah blah. Once turned on in this manner, the Omni tool is almost unusable by anyone but the wearer. And blah blah blah. So yes. How much was that one? Holy crap! Holy crap! I'm gonna skip this one because I feel like maybe it's because I'm playing normal mode, so it's been pretty decent. But it's I don't think I'll need that. I don't need that upgrade to capacity because I think I've got 6 is what I think I'm at 6, and I feel like it's enough. But goddamn, 75. And this one would be good. I'm gonna skip right now. Let's keep shopping. Let's keep looking around. I got Paragon for that. Let's keep looking around, Jeff.
I need minimal heat increase. And
Just in case.
I have extremely high performance requirements.
Certainly, sir.
Safe, too. I need a 100% safety guarantee of anything going onto my suit.
Okay, let's move on. Having hit a dead end, we hit some stairs. Yeah, I'm gonna check out all.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence, likely the result of Batarian slave traders or isolated pirate attacks. Investors in prefabricated complexes are rejoicing, however, as the repair and rebuilding plans have spiked shares industry-wide.
Let's go upstairs. I need to stop. I love that there's so many different Asari's designs going down. There was a door downstairs. So let's go back down.
At a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the Architectural Union has noted a correlation between tested intelligence and height of habitat. The news comes as new homes ranging from studio apartments to spacious rooftop mansions enter into open market bidding.
Wow.
Do you have anything flashier?
To make it something that says, marketing.
I own this room. I own you.
Oh, Volus.
I'll see what we can do, sir.
Keep on aiming for the stuff. Okay, we got okay, that's the door I was thinking about. Shipping, transportation. I'm gonna end this episode here and continue. Oh, I want to finish this off if I can. Hold on.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior.
So do I. Am I right? No,
then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
Such an ad. Okay. I can't help it. The line was given to it was.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Noveria, anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
Why is that sounding familiar? Dark energy, like... I feel like I heard that somewhere in another... I feel like I read that or something. Anyways, moving on.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me.
Don't fool me.
I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure,
Gianna. Cool.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Hell with it. Mwah.
Oh.
Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
What just happened? I just got chills because I did not. What just happened? What the hell? I don't know what to think about that. Okay, if there's a romance option with NPCs now, that's gonna increase a lot of the options.
Special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Ilium
Thane.
News did credit Thane Krios' legendary skill to his Drell heritage, no offense to the Drell community was intended. Ilium News does
also,
not
what the hell is a
encourage or
Drell?
tolerate prejudice against any sapient species, and apologizes for any unintentional misstatements implying otherwise.
I'm going to end this here before another news broadcast happens. I think it triggers maybe when I'm walking, but maybe not. So I'm going to end this episode here. I'll catch you all in the next one. And don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire. Peace, everybody.